All right, I'm gonna hit record and we're gonna talk about video game stuff instead of tattoos and piercings. We're moving on from that topic for now. We're gonna see what we can do about our peoples. Okay? You can see why this boss fight is considered bullshit. Most of them are. All right. So, Inca Het Flesh. Okay, so we need to get some low-level people. So we absolutely want one of these. We want to take him. I think we should take him. And... maybe her. Because we're going to go fight the Inca Het Flesh. You are at Melania. Oh, good luck, Grim. Good luck. She sucks. Cat scratchers are the fucking worst for you. Well, the way that tattooing is, like the way that it works, the best way to describe it is like getting scratched by a cat. But again, moving on. I feel like we can probably do this with like a lot of blight and like flashing daggers for the bleed resist debuff, because we're going to be spending a lot of time with Hound's Rush and Hound's Harry. And this is going to be great for, well, actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't take him. Maybe we should take one of these guys instead. Actually, you know what? We'll take this. Is the... Hold on. I have to pull up my wiki page and cheat. Nope, that's not the right...
I am Melania, Blade of Miquella, and I have never shown my feet.
God, she has absolutely shown her feet. Her armor literally has feet on it. Okay, let me see. Who are we taking for the flesh? What are good preferred heroes? Abomination for Beast Bile, Flagellant, Houndmaster, Plague Doctor, and Shieldbreaker. This one, if healing isn't especially effective, she's usually outperformed by the Flagellant and the Plague Doctor. Flagellant and Plague Doctor. That's a weird combo. But I also don't have any Plague Doctors that are that low. Also, like, the Vestal's the only thing that I... Hold on, let me see something. Can you name Ahem Adventurers after chat? I could, but the last time I did that, they all died horribly. We started off this year's attempt at the game with chat names, and we lost 6 people in 2 hours. So I decided not to. I was like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Does the Jester work very well for this? Oh, no, Jester's not that great. Houndmaster's good. We have a shield. We do have a low-level Shieldbreaker. Okay, let's take the low-level Shieldbreaker. We'll take the Houndmaster. Unfortunately, we don't have a low-level Flagellant, and we don't have a low-level... What were the other ones that we had in here? Ugh, more Vestals. This is the one time we don't need Vestals. Typical class, Barbarian. Barbarians. Willing to die for my cause? Well, too bad. I don't want you to die. Alright, we're going to play around the bleed, I think. So let's make sure that everybody's got the right armor and stuff. Oh, this is the wrong... And abilities. Okay, she's good. We're definitely going to play around those. Yeah, I think this is fine. Make sure his are leveled, and let's see. Doesn't she have one that lets her hit all of them? Yeah. So we want that, the blights. We want this forward one.
Too bad, I'll catch a battery for you.
God damn it. I'm not... Listen. I poison ivy. Listen, we had enough people die last time. I don't want to do it again, okay? Alright, she's got hers. His are all leveled, so we definitely want Hound's Harry and Hound's Rush. You don't really need the stun. Does this do anything against marked targets? It does more damage against marked. I guess we could take that. And then guard ally and buff self? Sure. Okay, let's worry about trinkets now. Oh, right, we lost a bunch of our trinkets. Ugh, I hate that. I hate that for me. Definitely hate that for me. Alright, let's give her the Brawler's Gloves, I guess. She's gonna take immune to death by the Crimson Curse. She's not really that bad, is she? She's wasting? Yeah. Okay, so we definitely want that then. No, listen. Everybody wants to die? Those crazy bastards. Alright, we'll do this. She'll take these. Let's see. Scouting and debuff resist, sure. What's this? Scouting a torch below 51. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Incahet Flesh. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Here goes nothing.
My zeal for
No
blood
dying.
rituals and
No dying.
summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
God, I love Wayne June's voice. He has such a sexy fucking voice,
The
chat.
thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Organ, sinew, and bone. Alright, where are we heading? So, we know that it's the furthest away, so it's going to be down here. So we're going to slowly make our way over. You're fine as long as she isn't a longsword main. If I play games like Monster Hunter, it's Switch Axe. Switch Axe are nothing. Ah, Warren Scrounger. Very nice. That's a huge grid of fuck. It is. I don't think it's sexy, but very mesmerizing. Okay.
As the fiend
Nice.
falls,
Immediately
a
kill
faint
one.
hope blossoms.
I do love having these like AoE attacks that hit everything. Keep trying to get away from Charge Axe and Monster Hunter to keep drawing you back. I love the Switch Axe, hun. It's so good. Okay, we like that dodge. Like, the Switch Axe is just fucking sexy. Like I said, I play barbarians in video games. I am a very, like, hey, I'm gonna fucking destroy everything kind of character.
Press disadvantage.
Making you want to
Give
pick it
them
up
no
again?
quarter.
Good, good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Continually onslaught. Destroy them all.
Unlocked strongbox.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Thank you, Wayne. I was well aware of that.
A fortune waiting to be
You sit
spent.
there, bud. Your blood, even the tiniest drop. Ooh, shit. Okay, so
Cruel
she
machinations
cannot
bring to life
die to that, but I'm
with
still
a
gonna give her this
singular
anyway.
purpose.
Just in case. Because we don't want her to die.
Is struck.
You're a fan of Sword and
A
Shield because Monster
blazing
rolls one or two
star
games
is
to the weapon.
born.
It's not just defense. I mean, Sword and Shield is not bad. But, you know. Damn you, Stress! Oh god, she can't do anything from back there? That sucks. Okay, that was a good dodge. I wish I had Shadow Fade. We must hunt the monsters Monsters in the New World. I don't know what to read in the paragraphs, guys. She can't throw it back. She can't throw it back sexual style. You're not wrong. I'm just kind of hoping we don't end up with anybody that, like,
surges as the enemy
crumbles. Gets, the thirst. We don't want anybody else to get the wasting sickness. Paragraphs are just hard to read, like, when I'm in the middle of doing things.
Destroyed.
You know? Because, like, it's difficult. Spending a whole bunch of time over here reading, especially when I fuck up what I'm reading, you know? Because sometimes I just misread things, and I'm trying to do it quickly. It can just be iffy. You can't stay awake for stream, but you're going to work while you sleep. I hope you have a great night. Hnetu in chat. Good night, Wraith. Thank you for being here, hon.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We don't need that. Put everybody back where they belong. Yeah, sleep well. Oh man. We'll do that because I wanna take these. All right, slowly making our way down. Ooh.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Piggies.
Now it must be carried home.
Piggies. We must kill the piggies. Excellent. Excellent piggy murder. Did you know you considered a piercing once upon a time? So my logic was basically like, I might not always have the thing, so maybe I should get it now while I can enjoy it. And that was like over a decade ago. I didn't have anyone to chat with about it. Listen, I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't really have a lot of quote-unquote experience with it. I've been single for a long time. It's been stress nightmares lately. Good night, Wraith. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Don't ball and chain me. That's rude. Oh, and it's stunned. Rude. I almost always have stress nightmares. I had a nightmare the other night. My nightmare last night was super weird because the nightmare was like someone was visiting that I knew like from online. They were visiting the town that I live in, but not visiting me. And like I had gone out to eat and they were in the same restaurant. And it was stressful because I was like, oh God, they're going to think I'm stalking them. They don't even know what I look like, but they're going to think I'm stalking them. And so I had this whole like ridiculously stressful nightmare that had absolutely nothing to do with that nonsense. But I was very stressed out. You have work tomorrow? Okay. I hope you have a good sleep. You have dreams like that all the time?
A moment of respite.
Yeah.
A chance to steel oneself.
I usually have dreams that are like, based on reality, so to speak. Stuff that's I'm assuming is going to happen in real life, but doesn't. Like, I've had nightmares where, say, I couldn't stop my car. You get migraine nightmares as soon as you're walking through a field made out of the color out of space, sinking constantly and to keep moving, woke up drenched in sweat. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna give, dodge, I think. Give her those buffs. We don't need the scouting chance. We can do minus stress for everything. You had one of those once the car wouldn't stop no matter how much you hit the brake. Yeah, like I was literally like standing on the brake and it wouldn't stop. Last metal dream you had involved the 20-foot-tall Amazonian fish ladies who mutated in Australia. That's oddly specific. Had a nightmare before the brakes wouldn't work on your car when you're driving? Yeah. I've had a lot of nightmares where it's like realistic things that would happen in real life, and I just couldn't deal with anything about them. And it sucked.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, let's go fight this boss. Let's go fight this boss.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm mildly annoyed, like mildly scared about how this is gonna go. Everybody's at full health. Let's give her that. Okay, let's see how this goes.
May we find victory.
I've had nightmares where, like, my car got stolen. I've had victories where, like,
contorting and ever
my,
expanding. This horror must be unmade.
where I got, like, disowned from my family. Who doesn't want to joust with their... Well, you know what? Never mind. Oh my... Hold on. You had an insane dream where the bakery you worked at pulled me into serving food. Your realtor sister said that can't happen. But they were also hosting a card game tournament where you were the judge, and you kept getting called to serve food and answer ruled questions. As the dream went on, the building kept getting more and more ridiculous expansions to hold people, such as this tunnel that literally brushed against the center of the earth. I've had nightmares where, like, similar, where places where I worked, like, I've worked waiting tables before, and I've had nightmares where, like, I had to deliver food to a table, but those tables were down flights of stairs that I couldn't go on without tripping, or, like, the tables were set in this weird double pattern, so I had to climb up a ladder with one hand while holding a tray full of food, in just weirdly physically impossible ways to try and work, and I hated it. So while I can't 100% say I understand, like, the wheelchair part of that, I can absolutely understand being in a position of, in a job where you can't do your one fucking job because it's impossible. I don't ever like that when you were in inventory school. Your brain said no thanks, and it hasn't happened since. Well, ain't you lucky? Ow, sir. No, but seriously, it's good that you don't have nightmares. Nightmares suck. Especially, like, a nightmare where it's unrealistic is not the worst, because you can tell yourself, oh, it's just a dream, right? Like, it's just a dream. None of it's real. But nightmares where it's, like, something that could actually happen, those are terrifying. Because you can't escape from a real life terror, if that makes sense. The only nightmare you remember off the top of your head. The wheelchair. Once Terry Crews had. You're just floating in the dead of space with nothingness. Oof, that does sound dreadful. Fortunately, it was either that or pitch black nothingness. Oof. I usually don't dream, but when I do, they're generally bad dreams. Ooh, I don't like that stun. I just marked this guy, and now he's not gonna... Whatever, fuck you. The realistic ones always leave you shaken for an hour or 3 after waking up. You know what the worst is? The absolute worst is having a wonderful dream. Don't heal. A wonderful dream, and you wake up with that reality stolen from you. Like, you have a dream where you fall in love, and then you wake up. And you just cry because you were in love, and you had someone, and yada, yada, yada. You know? Those dreams suck. Yeah, that returns dream where it's a sitcom episode of like one person secretly being replaced with Dracula with claws. That's crazy. You throw tomato cans at Dracula? That's funny. I like that. I like that. Recurring since you're like 5? You had a dream where you spent like 3 years in it? Holy shit. You will find love someday? I'm sure of it, but there's a difference between finding love and having love and losing it, because fuck me, I guess. So this gets 28% damage from marked and 23 from blighted, and this guy is marked and blighted. And it only did 6 damage. Some of your dreams have love in them. I mean, if you're offering. Listen. You'll take the freaky 20-foot Australian fish ladies over death dreams and being quartered and run over by a steamroller? I mean, that's fair. Excuse me. That's very fair. Used to dream about loving fictional characters? I mean, I wouldn't even say that they were fictional characters so much as they were just characters, you know? Like, they were real people inside my dreams.
Of war can be healed.
What's the cheese redeem, if you may ask? It throws cheese at me, Bootstrap. It just throws cheese at me. Oh, she resisted the stun. Very nice. See? It throws cheese at my face. No. Why you get stunned, my guy? Also, I want you to notice that that's the pig's butt. The 3rd and 4th slots are the pig butt. It's a pig's butt with an opening and it shoots a tentacle out of its butt at you. Gross. In a dream, everyone is kind of a fictional character. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Butt fight. Yep, butt fight. This thing's got only 4 HP left. We've pretty summarily executed this thing. Deals 1 damage.
It is as
there you go.
In death as it was in life.
Awesome.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, cool. We can leave. I could continue adventuring, but there's no point. Alright, we picked up a Martyr Seal. Hell yeah. And our Vestal's level 3 now, so that's good. That felt too easy, I'm scared for you. The low-level bosses...
so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
No longer masochistic. So notice that there's the Apprentice Necromancer and the Sonorous Prophet, and then there's the Necromancer and the Fulminating Prophet, then there's the Necromancer Lord and the Gibbering Prophet. These 2 low-level ones are usually not too bad. They're usually, like, not quite a pushover, but not super difficult. Necromancer. These 2 are usually rough fights, and these ones suck. Same with all of these ones. So the Incahet Flesh, we had a lot of abilities that could do stacking ticking damage, like bleeds, on multiples of them. So we hit 4 characters, like we hit all 4 of them with bleed at once. So it had 100 HP, and if it was taking 4 ticks of bleed damage per turn minimum, it would only take 20 turns to kill. But because we were also able to stack it on, like, we were able to consistently stack it with bleed and blight plus damage from other things, it added up. So, like, not a mini boss, but not a BS boss. Oh, that's Patch. Not even that. Like, it's still a boss. It's just, it's baby's first boss. You know? No, that's not what I wanted to click on. Damn it. Alright, can we upgrade this yet? No. Well, maybe. We need 4 more deeds.
Fan the flames, mold
From
the
the
metal.
metal.
We are raising an army.
The bosses are more gimmicks. Like, they have a thing, and if you know how to deal with it, yeah. If you have, like, certain ones, if you know how to abuse the mechanics, you can do it. You kept getting the Collector in, like, your 3rd or 4th adventure in this game and getting pissed. I'm so sorry, that sounds like terrible RNG. Alright. So now we'll start getting higher leveled heroes instead of these level 0s. Okay. 60 of these. What I really want to get is this. The mill is huge. We also need to get more of these blueprints. I don't remember how to get the blueprints. Whatever. I'm sure if I looked it up, I'd find out, but... The Collector likes to appear if you have a full stash of items. Well, that's his whole point. The horrid Shrieker. We're starting to get into the champion level ones. We don't quite have champion level players yet. Oh, actually, do we have anybody that needs to be de-stressed? Just this guy. There you go. Oh. Does he have, like, some gambler in town will only gamble? Great. Alright, buddy, here you go. Wait, can I make this cheaper?
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Make it a little cheaper. Life is a gamble after all. Okay. So let's sort by level. Now, what do we have here? The Necromancer. So we can either fight the Necromancer or the Alluring Siren. So here's the question. What do we need for the Necromancer? Crusader. An Abomination. Bounty Hunter. Grave Robber with Lunge. Son of the Necromancer with Thrown Dagger. Hellion. Barbaric Yop to stun him and his minions. High Human Houndmaster. Occultist. Okay. Ow, stop it! Can you win money from gambling? I wish. The strongest character in the game says Highwayman Manatarm? What's a Manatarm? Oh, Man-at-Arms. Blueprints or drops from bosses. Fair. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So we have an Occultist. We've got one of these. Does the Man-at-Arms work for this? Not really. We don't have a high enough level Crusader. Herd skeletons. Master Highwayman. No Flagellan, no Antiquarian. Maybe we have a Bounty Hunter that's high enough level. You can win if they have the right quirk, and even if they have a negative quirk. Ah. Did you beat the Booby Witch game? What's the Booby Witch game? Can you ask a question? You can ask it. I don't know if I'll have an answer for you, though. I'll try. What Man-at-Arms trinkets do we have? None. House of the Dead? Oh. Oh, Dead Estate. Dead Estate. No, not yet. We haven't played it since the night.
It's dark down here in the mines. Glory to Shackats.
Glory to Shackats. Alright, I think we should probably finish off another low-level one. Maybe we could do one of these. What's a good thing to bring into the courtyard? What's a good thing to bring into the courtyard? Provisions. Vulnerable to bleed and resistant to blight. Alright, so let's see. Bleed-induced heroes like the Flagellant, Jester, Houndmaster, Hellion, and Hide and Shine here. Plague Doctor with bleed. Jester, Houndmaster, and Flagellant are good choices. Flagellant can move the party stress onto himself with Endure. Okay, so we need a low-level Vestal. Right? Good luck, you just about say bye and then saying hi. Thank you, Bootstrap. Have you ever had any weird habits? Can you be more specific? I have not played Darkest Dungeon 2 because I want to beat this game first. The check has yearn for the mines. Anything with bleed? Yeah, we're going to take a Jester. You're definitely going to take a Jester. You're going to take a Houndmaster. And then, what's a good tank? Hellion? Do we have any low-level Hellions? No. Let's see something. Damn. Well, you're gonna have to be more specific, is the thing. Let's take a leper, I guess. Wait, let's take this guy. We'll take this guy. Because especially using the mark, we can synergy with the mark. Okay, let's make sure that these 4 are set. Rebuild this society grab. Nail biting, I'm assuming, or smoking. I don't smoke or nail bite. I mean, I'm sure I have bad habits, but I don't really think about it. Fine cudgel and leather collar, and resilient leather vest. She can have a stalwart mace, and fine cloth with hammered blade. The meta progression is interesting and nice to a point, but some of the stuff in the game is just outright bullshit. Yes. Nail biting and nose picking. I feel like this is a loaded question, and it's going to get me in trouble if I answer any of these. I guess this is the cheapest these are going to go. Oh, man. Plus bleed skill chance? I kind of want this. Lock of Fury. I kind of want this. I kind of just spent a lot of money I shouldn't have. That's okay. We're going to go make some money. We're going to go make some money, chat. Gonna take this for the bleed skill, and we're gonna take this. I think Jester's gonna keep his dice. Do we still have that bleed stone? We do. Okay, and the meta. Oh. I feel like it's a loaded question. It's gonna get me in trouble. I don't want to answer it. Plus damage versus bloodsuckers. Plus stun skill versus bloodsuckers. Let's see if there's anything we got that is plus dodge. Do we have a dodge stone? Health stone. Dodge. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, chat would never ask loaded questions. How about this? Chat, you are allowed to ask one lore question.
Hey, cat girl, I'm almost dropping asleep here. Good luck in those dungeons and see you around. Smile. Evening chat too.
Good night, G. Thank you for hanging out. Do not bring skeleton keys. Okay, so bandages, torches, holy water, anti-venom. The blood will be given to hooded shrews. Do we need food? There's not really any camp. Medicinal herbs? Some forgotten delicacies? Alright. No keys. Holy water is good. Holy water is good. I'll take 6 of those. I'll take 2 blood. Could load your question. To be clear, we'll leave a lurk. Thank you so much, G. Can you get a rain check? No. Who is the ruler of your home planet? Things are elected. Why is my left ear bitten? That's a secret currently. Brought a good amount of shovels. I did. Shit. Yeah, to answer your question, elections are held. Like, it's a democracy.
Devastating blow. Another one.
Just absolutely murder that dude.
Another abomination cleansed.
What
from our
color is my
lands.
shirt? Green. You thought the Ur was Jeffman, we're talking about new lore, not current LOL lore.
A death by inches.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine.
Back to the pit.
The lore questions are for future lore, for unreleased
Success
lore.
so clearly in view.
Winemaker's Reserve.
Or
Oh, we
is
needed
it
this.
merely a trick of the light?
To activate 3 of those. Do you work for your government or an underground being? We've already asked the question, but to answer your question, no, I am very much not with the government. Shall be a true answer one day. I don't think, like, I haven't thought that through, like, who the government is. I just imagine that it's, you know, probably elected. Tell us what your government is like, not who's currently in charge. I imagine it's a democracy. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is gray, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timbre and is more labored. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. I'm not the princess of all Saiyans. Calm your titties. The scars, they're scars on my left arm, and they are self-inflicted. No, I didn't say you all got 1 question. I said you get 1 question.
Glittering gold,
Trinkets and baubles.
paid for in blood.
Okay, I have to go to the quest location, so we might as well go to this room with treasure. Wait, pile of strange bones. Bandage? Okay. I mean, the shirt and jacket. The shirt's a tank top.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
The shirt is a tank top. The jacket is like this because it looks cool. No, not everybody. Question was asked about the government, but I don't really have 100% of an answer for that because I haven't fleshed it out enough. I want to kill this dude as fast as I can because he's annoying. Oof, force of devilry. Oh, the little fucker in the back dodged. I hate that for me. Sabzi, remind me to make, like, a lore channel for later, because chat keeps asking the same questions. I know that it's new people each time, like, it's not the same person asking, but I swear to God, I've been asked about the scars every single fucking time. Every time. I've answered that question repeatedly. Maybe I should stop asking. Maybe I should start taking questions from people who have played the game or who have been here a lot. I need a fact, kind of. Well, the problem is that I'm trying to give chat the encouragement to ask new questions, but they keep asking the same
Formation
questions.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Like, chat keeps asking the same question over and over. God, Kenichi, shut the fuck up. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Nobody gets to ask lore questions today. Fuck all of you. Fuck all y'all. No more questions. Questions are banned.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Why?
As
You know why.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but we soon came across an artifact. This is far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Boylan, and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch into a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Time to be a criminal, then? I think the heirloom chests are... Hold on, curios. I need to double-check the curios. The heirloom chest. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I should still use a key for these. I don't have any keys. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll just use this, but nope, need a key. Big dumb on my part. I think we're gonna have to make like a rule where like you have to have been in the channel for a month before you can start asking lore questions, just to try to avoid the idea of people asking the same question over and over again. All right, cool. Let's return to the hamlet. And that's not like I'm not shitting on you personally for asking it, because if it wasn't a question that had been asked repeatedly, then it would be a good question. But unfortunately, you haven't been here long enough to know that.
Skulk in the alleys. They must be found out.
So, like, it's not your fault. Ignorance is not stupidity. You didn't know any better. Threats to our collective safety are never in short supply, but this week our local constabulary received a welcome augmentation. I don't think I had any that were idle. That sucks. I think the only Houndsmaster I had... Yep, the only one I had was in the party. I can get another Plague Doctor, though. Do I have any other Plague Doctors? How many Plague Doctors do I have currently? I have one. Wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to get level 1 characters. Sometimes appear. I have been screwed!
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Do booby exist? Yes. I'm sure if it's not intentional, but there isn't a channel for this type of stuff? Not yet. I can also add a lore question channel. That's what I was thinking. I literally said we should have a lore channel.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Doesn't seem like the great upgrade if it's only sometimes. I think the more you get, the more frequently they can appear. I think. Alright, let's see. How's everybody doing on stress? Alright, looks like everybody's pretty good on stress right now, except for this one. This one. So she's gonna go... Let me double check the stress levels. Yeah, she's the only one who's really feeling stressed out. I think we need to do a low level one with a antiquarian. I need to find where's my antiquarian. All right, my antiquarian is level 3, so you bitch. All right, let's go into the wield, I guess. Wait, yeah, wield. So, let's sort by level and see who we've got who can go into the wield. We could take you, we could take you, and take you. I think that's probably pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So the wield. Let's see. Party. Yeah, bleed and Blight is less effective, but we need to take her. So let's see. Let's double check our abilities and our armors. Do not like the Black Reliquary mod. This is not modded. We're not doing anything with mods right now. She's already set. Alright, so let's see. We're not going to worry too much about Blight. Well, being able to remove the Blight is pretty decent. She's acting kind of as a secondary one. We could do Invigorating Vapors. Alright. Let's just get the bleeds for him, and we're not going to deal with anything else. And he's going to get, Revenge and Chop leveled up. Because I don't want to spend too much money on this shit. This is where things get expensive. I think we're not going to level those up just yet. Maybe we'll level hers up. Because that's fairly cheap. Alright, we're going to do an Antiquarian run. Our goal is to get as much crap as we can. Okay. Plus 8 crit, speed, but less virtue chance, and healing. Alright, let's give him more healing. Flagellant will take these two. Antiquarian gets more healing and more healing. And she doesn't really... Why do we have, like, we have 2 stalwart buckles? I'm going to start getting rid of some of our doubles, I think. Because we need that for some quick cash. Like, we don't need 2 sets of Vengeful Boots. We don't need multiple Blight Charms. And Blight Stones. Or Health Stones. We don't need multiples of those. So now... we can... It's less dodge. Move resistant protection, sure. And... probably accuracy, maybe? Yeah, I'll give her accuracy. Okay, then we're going to make sure that their abilities are all set. Okay, let's embark. So they have a thing called the prep round where skills except certain ones have halved accuracy. All the big enemies that are tanky and high prot have more speed than your tankiers with trinkets. That doesn't sound fun. Oh god, this is a long one. Okay. That's scary. Take 2 stacks of food, 2 stacks of torches. Okay, this is gonna be a bit iffy. This is gonna be a bit iffy. I haven't done a long one in a while. Some enemies have no cooldown on obnoxious skills. I hate that. That's why we're not playing modded. Our goal is not to play modded.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, we might as well drop back here first. This is a really long one. Speeders is! Surprised right away? And the Vestal in the front? Jesus. The game really said fuck you, didn't it? The game really said fuck you right away. And stun? And he's marked? Jesus Christ. Alright, but again, we're not, like, we don't need to talk about modded things because we're not currently playing with mods. Yeah, Fack and Speeders.
Quickens.
Like, this is where things start to get really dangerous. Very good, very good. Okay, so this spider's dead. This spider's dead. We only have to worry about 2 more spiders. We only have to worry about the first
Death
2.
by inches.
I don't think he can do much from back here. He can blight resist him. I want to be. No spider fucking for you. That's fair. Really? Even with the extra resist? I love how the Vestal, like, went first in the first round and last this round. It literally had 8 goes in between her 2 goes when she could heal people. And I can't even fucking remove this goddamn blight off of him because every time it's his turn, he's stunned. Thank God. If we tarry... Look, I'm not trying to fucking tarry my guy. I am trying to kill them as quickly as possible.
Blossoms.
You need to calm yourself. Literally have 94 torchlight and still somehow, despite having plus monster surprise, I got surprised and my characters all shifted position. This dude is just getting shit on. Alright, at least she can finally give, like, the good heal. Absolutely no idea how the turn system works. So the turn system works because there are, so each character has a speed. So see, she's got 4 speed, he's got 4 speed, he's got 6, she's got 7. And then it rolls a hidden, I think it's a D8, and it adds those 2 numbers together. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Is that you get your number plus a random roll of a D8. So like, if you have 7, and it like each turn it rolls that dice.
Executed with impunity.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
The light,
Alright,
the promise of
first.
safety.
I have way too much in the way of supplies. Alright, get everybody back where they fucking belong. I cannot believe first tile that we got into a fight. We're not gonna do that. First tile with full torch, we got shit on. This fucking game. Yeah, kind of like D&D, but you roll every turn. Yes. But like I said, it takes your speed and then rolls based on that. So like if you have, 7 speed and you roll a 7, you get a 14. You're going to go probably first. Whereas you could have 7 speed and roll a 1 and then everybody else rolls higher. Even though you have 7 speed, you're probably going to go last. It all just really depends. Alright, we're going to get rid of these for now and take that. Blood. Could there be some in here? She's craving it? Okay, we'll just give her some bloodlust. But yeah. Shit, a Chevalier. Not great. Alright, the thirst right away isn't the... Fuck you. Is there some way to see the initiative turn order? Nope. You just gotta hope. You can see that there's this little tick mark here. If they have that tick mark, it means they haven't gone this round. But other than that, no, not really. Other than that, you can't. Like, we only know who's already gone per turn. Honestly, real good heal there. Alright, goal is to kill the mosquitoes real fast. Listen, this game is not designed to be polite. It's designed to be a kick in the dick. Are you serious? It fucking 85 accuracy and it misses? Alright, at least it resisted the stun. It's hidden each round a new order is calculated. Yep, this game is designed to kick you in the dick. 100% of the time, this game is going to kick you in the dick. It's not a fair game in any way, shape, or form. Never has been, never will be. Speaking of getting kicked in the dick, my veins are on fire. Oof. Jesus, 6 per? Come the fuck on. That's gonna heal him. I fucking hate the Crimson Court. I hate it. And like we're gonna...
Time to perform
Okay.
beyond one's limits.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
The match
Okay,
is
at least
struck.
it's stunned that
The
one.
blazing star is born.
And you die already? I love that it dodged multiple times, and then when it had like 2 HP, it did 20 damage. Alright, he's probably dead. He's probably dead
Teetering
now.
on the brink, facing the abyss.
The bleed will most likely kill him now. Can I not be poisoned anymore? Thank you. Alright, let's see. We're going to exsanguinate, which is going to do a big heal. Ah, nice. Please, please, for the love of God, let me heal this guy. Okay, thank you. Sabzi, shut up. Oh, thank goodness. Because, like, oof. Even with, like, perfect everything, you end up in a position where, like, you might miss an attack, and then you're fucked. Why do I have Intimidate on? And, like, missing multiple attacks in a row, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to hope. You just really, you gotta hope that the attacks are gonna hit, because not everything has full accuracy. Now, that is to say, there's just as much of a chance that you're going to dodge as they are, but sometimes you just get shit on. Like, sometimes enemies just dodge multiple times in a row, and, you know, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. You just have to hope that your accuracy is good enough. 40 stress for that? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of stress for that. Alright, please, please, for the love of God, hit. Thank you. I love that I buff myself, and it still somehow manages to do less damage than a regular attack. Though I suppose it's because this guy has a higher protection stat. Oh my god, she's... Okay, that's fine.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, he can do that on other people? Oh, it heals both of them. Good to know. I didn't know it healed both. Yeah, because dodging is always a factor. Sometimes you just get shit on. And that's just how it goes. Like, sometimes you're just fucked. This is literally like the second room, though. This is the second fight, and we're already, like, fighting for our lives.
Finding the stuff is only
And we
the
can't even
first
take
test.
most of this shit. You know what? Fuck
Now
this
it must
laudanum.
be carried home.
I don't think we need that. Make sure everybody's back where they belong. Make sure she's selected. Let's put this in my inventory for a second and then take it back out. They are sleeping. I am kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them the most of my flesh is sloughed off, revealing I've read this one already. It's like a gunfight, but all you need is one shot to get the job done. You just know some multi-camp. I did mention multiple times that this is a long... I didn't know that the heal targeted multiple targets. I thought it only targeted one. I thought that it was only a self target. I didn't realize it was both self and ally. Okay. Have her get down. He is going to revenge himself so that he's nicely buffed up. I'm gonna have him do this. Flagging out extra helpful, yeah. But yeah, we've just, like, once you start to get into the harder dungeons, they start to just, like the lower level ones are not terrible. They're usually, like, I wouldn't say easy, but you feel safe. The harder ones, like, every fight is a fuck show. You are praying that you don't get murderlated. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Which is why it's so important to have a good healer like the Vestal here. Okay, 12 damage is fine. Okay, we're just stacking the bleeds on this guy. Okay, so he'll die next turn. We just have to hope he doesn't, like, cytokinesis him. The term double tap exists for a reason, yeah. Son of a bitch. That was specifically the thing that I didn't want to happen. And, like, I've really only got three characters that I can be offensive with. Son of a bitch. 9 dodge. Okay, at least the resistance. That was good. That's less good. Okay, that's got 2 rounds. If you try hard enough, you can be offensive with every character. Oh, definitely, but I have enough damage on everybody that I kind of need to be constantly healing. Guys, I am well aware that the Vestal has offensive abilities, but look at my health. I am on the defensive right now. And I know that you're smart enough to see that. I'm healing every round, not because I want to, but because I need to so that I do not die. Alright, that one's gonna... Time and place for giving me a hard time.
Slowly, gently.
Okay.
This is how a life is taken.
Trust me, I'm well aware that every character has offensive abilities. Big slime. Alright, at least you resisted that. Had your sleepiness blown away? Oh no. Try not to give a hard time when the game is already given. Yeah, this game is frustrating enough. This game is hard enough that kicking me while I'm down is unnecessary. Oh, that was nice.
Compassion is a rarity.
I'm gonna give you a hard time and break it the fuck off. What is this guy's resistance to bleed? 54%? Yeah, the game is already kicking me while I'm down. Metamorphs are driven by being IRL offensive. That's fine. Speaking of hard times, you know you can push buttons. Chat. Resisting my bleed, you dick. What's this stun resist? 95, 70. Alright, take him down to 1. Kill? Why did I do that? He had Blight on. He would have died no matter what. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, good crit. Very good, very good. Blood in the mud.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Coffin contains hidden treasures. Excellent. You know what? Let's... I want to take those. We have so much still to do for this one dungeon. We've had 3 fights and we've been on the back foot every single one of them. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. Eh. I appreciate that. I appreciate you having some discretion. I do like all the scouting, though. Getting a bunch of scouting is good. Make sure I have the right character picked.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If only. Ugh, I want to take these busts. I want those busts. Alright, let's see. 50, 60, 60, 60. Damn it. Yeah.
Carelessness will find no clemency.
Long missions are hard for that because, like, we have two of our inventory slots are taken up by firewood, and 2 of them are and a bunch of them are taken up by food and torches, because there's just such a high chance that we're gonna get like a food thing, a hunger check.
Wealth beyond measure.
That we have to run the assumption that we're gonna get a hunger check. I'm gonna take this instead of the blood. On the bright side, the longer we go, the more glute that we're going to be able to take, just in general. Alright, on to virgin, unspoiled ground. But luckily, like, we're bringing... Like, the antiquarian really helps, because she makes it so that more stuff can stack. Things can stack higher, which is very useful. And each one of these is worth 5... You can't see it, but she drops a little thing called a minor antique. And those are worth 500 apiece, and they stack to, like, 12.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, look at that. Our thorny thicket. That's why we brought the shovels! What do the mummified remains do? What's mummified's remains do? 40% chance to blight. Okay, cool, cool. We lucked out. We lucked out. We're not touching that. Craving. Well, there ain't nothing I can do about it, my guy. Okay, one more. What about the eerie spider web? Alright, let's see. Oh no, sticky goo! Slow draw. Minus speed on the first round. That's not great. Right as I was gonna click the light too. At least we didn't get everybody shuffled. I'll take that victory. Antiquarian is... Yeah, she's specifically for making money. Also means higher chance for a Lord and Savior Collector. Shut up! Don't put that... She can get rare antiques? Yeah. We just haven't gotten any of the rare antiques yet. Fuck you. Alright, we're gonna top everybody off. Not the grave nibble. Getting somebody killed by a maggot, there's an achievement for it. It's very demoralizing. And it happens sometimes. Where you just get killed by a maggot. Yeah, there's also an achievement for starving.
The slow death.
True.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, that guy's dead. 2 damage per round. He'll die in 2 no matter what. Do a nice little AoE heal.
Rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Kill that one right out, which is good. This one's gonna die no matter what, so we only have this one to worry about. I need to I need to change the fucking abilities for the goddamn this guy, for the leper. I keep forgetting. You.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, there we go. I kept forgetting. Okay. We're probably gonna camp in this room. Yep, we're gonna camp in this room. What do you mean? Why am I surprised when I have 80? Whatever. Whatever, video game. Okay, we're gonna prep him for his, because she's gonna get down. We're just gonna put her back one. And then we just have to get the Vestal where she belongs. So she's gonna get down, she's gonna put her back a little bit. So now we just need to get the Vestal back. Not the groping swipe. Oof. That's not great. That's not great.
Nerves and panic.
Wait, that stacks? Are you fucking serious? That's bullshit that stacks.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Yeah, the fact that stacks is horseshit.
Never hidden.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, so she's gonna keep moving back. Okay. So those two are good, and I think the leper is okay where he's at.
Cannot be left
I
unanswered.
think he's okay in second spot. I think. That was never a problem before. Sorry, adjusting in my chair because I've been slouching. As long as the Vestal stays alive, we should be okay. Damn you. Damn you. Alright, marking him for prey isn't the worst thing that could happen. We will continue to try and kill these two dudes in the back off, though. Okay. Ah, there we go. Good crit. 1 HP left. 2 HP left. We should be able to kill him pretty quick then. In fact, I just wanted him dead. I just wanted him dead. Giving her 4 health is the same as if I had just healed her the old-fashioned way. So let's see. This one's got 5 HP. It's going to take 8. This one's got 17. It's going to take 4. So we're going to heal instead, I think. Rend the mark and only target ranks 1 and 2, so it's not a huge deal. Everything in this is a huge deal. Like, we have to take everything in this long, level 3 veteran dungeon seriously. Alright, very good. I feel faint. Because if we don't take it seriously, it will bite us in the ass. Everything has to be treated from the lowliest maggot to the biggest gargoyle. Has to be treated as a thing that can kill me. It's the Dark Souls logic, is you spend all of your time in Dark Souls thinking, oh, this can't hurt me, and then it immediately fucks you up. You thought you were safe, and then it fucked you up. Like, oh, hey, I know how to do this, boss. Boss one-shots you. So we have to treat everything very seriously. Alright, just gonna... Wow, very good. And that's some stress relief. Okay. Oh, look at that. Got an anti-venom out of it, too.
But a victory nonetheless.
Okay, what is... Let's camp first.
A moment of
Let's
respite.
camp.
A
Let's
chance to
eat all of our
steel
food.
oneself against the
Get a lot of health.
counter-horrors.
Get the stress heal. You're jaded because you played Blood Moon Torchless. Okay, but again... please don't be that way. Don't act like... he's the only one with mortality, but I don't think I can clear it. I don't think I can clear the mortality debuff. Alright, yeah, we're gonna give her that. Okay. I think we're also gonna give her the less stress taken, just because. We'll give him the dodge. The light shines upon you. Let's give him reflection. And we'll rest. Alright, no nighttime ambush.
In radiance, may we
Alright, what
find
does this thing do again?
victory.
The Eldritch Altar? I think we needed a, I think we needed something for that. Daskaru, welcome in! Yeah, we needed holy water for that. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing today? The holder of the Dragon Eye is sharing their power with you. Welcome in. Thank you for doing the shout-out. How was your stream, hun? My name is Hnetu, and I'm currently getting the shit kicked out of me in Darkest Dungeon. How are you? How is your stream? What were you doing today? I hope you had a good one. I appreciate you bringing your peoples in for me. Oh, goddamn. Alright, 1 second. Ow! Don't throw fucking cheese at me. What's wrong with you? Alright, so she's gonna again get down. What were you streaming today? Fun, continue to try and beat your challenge run in Cyberpunk. A challenge run in Cyberpunk. What is the challenge that you were doing in Cyberpunk? Why did I just try to bleed a skeleton? That was stupid. What's the challenge that you're doing? Ow!
As the light gains
Jerk.
purchase, spirits are lifted.
Why do they always target her?
Clear.
You can make him bleed? Yeah, but he just has a lot of resist for bleed. He's got 194% bleed resist. Even with it lowered by 26%. Also, a gamble? Alright, fine. Hold on, that was a shot. Hardest difficulty, new builds, every death adds a new mod. I see. Alright. It landed on... Fuck, it landed on heads. Fine. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Jerk. So he's a little resistant. A little, yeah. Just a smidgen.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
36 crit. Jesus Christ. Love that for me.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Totally has blood. Just look at him. Yeah, obviously.
And improvement.
Stop stressing her out, you assholes. Alright. Paranoid. Alright, things are gonna suck now.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Okay, cool. Alright, 5 damage. So he's dead no matter what. So we can focus on healing and, like, taking care of ourselves a little bit. Or I could just murderate him. That works too.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I got a holy water, and we had this eldritch thing, so we're gonna use it Because, you know, why not? Why not? Scattering quirk removed. All right, cool. Like, we were right here. If we had been further down, I wouldn't have done it, but we were literally right there. What do you think of open world survival craft or survival craft in general? They're okay, I guess. They're okay, I guess. The Vestals and their stress. Like, for whatever reason, the Vestals just get stressed like a motherfucker. Why? I don't know. But for whatever reason, like, my Vestals are always at max stress. Shit. Bladed giant. Alright. No. Alright, we're gonna try to kill the dogs real fast because they're annoying. He's gonna withstand to mark himself, but I want him to be very protected. She's gonna do her usual get down. Can't wait for you to get the punish to rank 5. Minus 33%. Oh, that's cool. And that was actually pretty good for a Vestal who's stressed out. The Blighted Giant is a pain, though. That's a good dodge. Also a good dodge. Very good, very good. Okay, so now the dog is going to die no matter what. He's also bleeding, which is great. This dog will die next turn, so we can focus on this dude. Kill him dead. Hi, Astral Snowlight. How are you? Out of all the areas in the game, you hate this one the most? This one kind of sucks just because it has such varied enemies. Like, they're all the fuck over the place. No. Okay, so this one, dead. This one, dead. So we can just try to kill this thing. This guy's got 98 HP. That's 2 less HP than the Incahet flesh we killed earlier tonight. Literally 2 HP less than what we were fighting earlier as a boss. Urgh. That's okay. Let's buff him up. Blighted Giant is ouchies. Yup. It's a shitty enemy that sucks. They will sell us as slavers if they defeat us. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Goob Night, Hnetu, catch you later. Have a good sleep, hun. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you, Mr. Mariposa. Yes. Poison spores. No! Okay. Resisted. Good. Good. He farted on me? He really did. 14 damage per round. I like that. 31 HP. Alright, we're gonna do a nice little AoE heal to top everybody off.
Sedated.
I really do like the AoE heal. Oh, what a good miss. Very nice. Alright, let's Festering Vapors this dude. The more damage we can put on him, the better. Or we could just one-shot him.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless
Petals
inordinate
must
exsanguination
fall.
be considered a virtue.
You know what? See that we have this already. Like, we're actually already using this trinket, so I'm not gonna take it. What I am gonna do is put everybody back in order. So we're here. We're gonna skip this room down at the very bottom, and we're gonna zigzag to the left, up, left, down, left, down. That's the current plan. That's why we
Nature
have
herself,
shovels.
a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with
Okay.
misintent.
I like that there was nothing to fight in there. Shut the fuck up. Good shit, yeah. On the topic of skeleton bleed, you can get a
Glittering
plus 50 from
gold,
pledging.
trinkets and baubles.
I mean, I know you can bleed
for
them
in
if you
blood.
do it, like, perfectly, but it's really not worth it. Like, I could have bled the other dude. I just targeted the wrong one because I wasn't paying attention. I think I've read this one. Yeah. Put it in my inventory and then remove it. Yeah. You want the blood. I'm aware. Alright, we're getting low on torches. Okay. Is this a battle room? Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay,
A handsome
cool.
reward for a task well performed.
Disarm trap. What's not good? No torch means insanity run. Pitch black runs are not the end of the world. Thought you brought like a shitload? Yeah, I brought a lot, but you use them up over time.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
We're actually sitting kind of pretty on both health and stress, except for the Vestal. Disgusting. Have you any of the blood, though? So we're gonna see if we can't... Does he still have any of these? No. He's doing pretty okay. Gonna give her this resist again. We're gonna lower stress. She's gonna give dodge to him. Okay, and then we rest.
The dark
Wake up, they're upon us.
worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Not great. Okay. And have him move forward. This god damn it. You stay there, you filthy lech. Alright, fine. He'll buff himself instead. That one brilliance move is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna move back. She's going to get down, which is really nice for reshuffling the party. Having a Templar. Yeah.
Death waits for the
Ugh,
slightest
that
lapse
sucks.
in concentration.
All those dodge buffs and shit, and he still gets fucking hit. He's got... Oh, he's only got 5 dodge. Minus 10, plus 10. I guess because of the craving. Not 100% sure what he's up against. What I do know is that he's getting healed. Yeah, the Crimson Crit. Well, I guess that's good that he got it then. No, don't Eldritch Pull. God damn it. Fuck. I've seen such horrors already. Okay, so this dude's gonna die next turn. We don't have to worry about him anymore. We can focus on the other ones. Ugh. Why do they always target the fucking Vestal? I swear to God, the only person who ever gets hit with a stress check is the goddamn Vestal. I don't need you to explain game mechanics to me unless I ask specifically. I don't need you to be telling me, oh, well, this dungeon, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm 90% done with it already, and I don't have a Plague Doctor, so it's not really going to do me much good to bring one. It's just stressful. Like, just enjoy the show, you know? Just enjoy the show. No, it's okay. It's just, it's... I've got a lot on my brain because I'm trying to, like, you know, think about my plans and how we're going to do all this. And having a bunch of extra things all going on at the same time it's too much for my brain. It's too much for my brain. Okay, cool. think the enemies have learned the idea of killing the healer. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. God damn you.
The wounds
We'll
of
heal everybody
war
else
can
then.
be healed,
Fucker.
but never hidden.
Kenichi, a lot of people have died this run. A
victories
whole
mount,
bunch of them.
So too will resistance.
Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go. It's not even a weak point, like... Shit. Okay, she resisted it. Not a hallway fight! Ha, we surprised them. I love that for me. I love that for me. Oh, I resisted the bleed.
Another one falls.
Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Okay. Ah, yes. You let her heal you this time, you son of a bitch. 10 food, no problem. That's just in case we get hunger checks. But yeah, it's a little annoying that it's always the Vestal that gets targeted for stress attacks.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Sorry, I wanted to be organized at the moment. Okay, so we know that there's a fight in here. Because of the scouting. Okay, that's... Fuck this guy. Damn it, he resisted. Okay. We're probably gonna do withstand right away. Because we definitely want him to be the one that gets attacked and him to block it all. Especially if we do this. And give him the buff. You're passing out. Good night, Noel.
Blurred vision.
Thank you for hanging out.
Approaches.
I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I am the blood god? Yeah. Yeah, no, well, we surprised them because we knew they were here. Wow. 0 damage for most of them. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's have her get down now so that she's got all that extra dodge. Oh, man, fuck your blanket fire. Okay, at least you resisted. Get some lunch. Nice. Stop resisting. Okay, this guy dies next turn. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. It's fine. Okay, it's not the best, but that's fine. He's at...
Mortality clarified in a single
That should put him
strike.
below 40%, which means that I should be able to exsanguinate. That guy had no reason to hit that hard, but boy, is it welcomed. Yeah. You know, that's not what I was gonna do, but I'll take it. Alright. Good exsanguinate. And that's it. Idly by and wait for your betrayal. Oh, she smacked him in the back of the head. Just bonk. Okay, so that's only doing 2 damage. He's got a lot of health left.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
He is the mighty God King. He really is, though. Okay, this guy's dead next turn. Okay, not the best. Not the best. Stress. 43 crit when he was gonna die next turn anyway. I hate when the game does that shit. It's like, oh hey, you have this character he's got a bleed on him for 7 damage and he's got 4 HP, but he's the only one you can hit. 40 damage. Like, what a solid fuck you.
The ground
He does have
quakes.
bloodlust. I know. I'm just saying it's ironic that the game pulls shit like
Remind
that,
yourself
okay?
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's just funny that the game pulls the shit like that. Alright, you know what? You're gonna get this. Because I need more crests. Oh, we get a scout? Okay, hold on. Let's see how much we got. Curio in another battle. Alright, we don't need the shovels in that case. In that case, we don't need the shovels. And we probably won't get that either. Oh, for fuck's sake. An extra big fuck you? Everything in this game is an extra big fuck you. Oh my god. Alright, I like that the game gave me a torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, I'm well aware, video game, thanks. We surprised them. I like that. My life for the Crimson Fluid. Alright, let's get a revenge on him. 2 back-to-back crits, that was pretty gnarly. Yeah, that was very nice of him. To give us 2 back-to-back crits. Alright. Our goal is to survive this fight, because this might be the 90% section. This might be 90%. Damn it. That was a good heal. Ah, you fuckers. I hate that, like, in higher level, stuff like this does actual damage. Okay. Fearful, that's kind of to be expected.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Slime smack. Ah, the stun? Fuck you. Okay, at least that's away now. She's gonna just heal herself. Withstand. Now he's marked. I'm glad that he has, like, all the resist. Alright, she's gonna get down to give her extra dodge. Not the big slime. Ow. Yep, mark prey. Ow.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I've longed to die, yet now I long to survive. Okay, good stress heal there. Now we chop! Okay, 15 damage, we'll take that. Once again, we're going to... Let's do a group heal. Like 13 heals there, pretty good. All things considered. I'm gonna keep the Vestal healed up because I want her alive. The longer she's alive, the more she can heal other people. I feel like doing 12 to 16 heal for like,
Exposed to a killing blow.
oh, diseased, wasting sickness, gross. Doing 12 to 16 heals on the whole party is better than 6 heals on one guy. Stop stunning me, you dick. Okay, this one's gonna die no matter what. The blood. He's got a pretty high bleed resist. Okay, she's gonna heal herself.
A momentary abatement.
Wasting, that's not great. All the stress. She's gonna be paranoid. That's fine.
Madness.
And
Sublimity
AoE
of
heal.
intelligence. Or so it has been said.
Okay, he died. Now we just have to worry about this cytokinesising. Oh, she resisted. Good. Good, good. Damn it. Fine, I'll heal you instead. 3 damage per. Alright, I gotta focus on healing herself up. Nice. 2 HP. Assuming he doesn't go next, I should be able to... Okay. Okay, I was like, I should be able to kill him.
Perhaps the turning point.
Alright. Let's use those up. Let's use this. Oh, shit, that was the wrong character. God damn it. It's not the last one. Okay, we need to do one more room. Okay. Alright, as long as we don't get like a surprise fight, we'll be okay. Damn it.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
As long as there's not a surprise fight in here, this should be the last room. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. We made it. We survived.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Whew. And look at all that shit we just made. We had what, $7,000? 7,000 gold? We're up to 34.
Example of
Free armor upgrade.
And utility.
He stayed up working for days, inspired by the rare quality of his materials, and determined to do them justice with his own skill. Awesome. I never want to do that. You know what? She can have it. Alright, let's get these fuckers away. Unequip all of our trinkets. Back out. See about some fucking stress relief. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Increase the stress recovery, reduce the cost.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Okay, let's go to the Abbey.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
I'm just lowering the
For
cost.
some,
Use your
atomic
place for
against
new
the
lore questions to
bloodshed.
sit rather than a stream. I got that. I actually had said it literally the same time. I was like, maybe we should have a channel for it.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
I like that the flagellant goes to the penance hall. But no, I'm yeah. But no worries. I did consider it though. All right. Activate protective wards or do room battles. This is a low level one. So what do we have in terms of low levels that we can send? Now, if memory serves, the Cove is very, you prefer blights or bleeds, but I forget which. Let's see. Bleed is less effective due to the fish scales. Blight does a lot of damage. Okay, so we want blights. We want blights. So let's take her. Let's take her. Take her. And her. And we're going to make sure that everybody has skills. Have I beaten the game before? No, I always rage quit around level 5. Like, once I start to get a couple of characters at the level 5, I end up, like, dying to some bullshit and get pissed off and say, fuck it, and leave. You know? I usually end up getting pissed off. To some bullshit or another. Excuse me. Okay. So what has she got? She's got balanced pick and knives and a fine jacket. You're around your first one of those and you plan to go back to it. I've tried to play this game twice before. I don't remember what happened the first time I rage quit. The second time I rage quit, I had several high, like, level 5 characters. I lost 4 of them in a row to a random hallway fight in the courtyard. And I was like, all right, I'll go get my trinkets back. And then the Horde Shrieker just got like 3 crits in a row and basically one-shot my party, and I was pissed. I was livid. So yeah. Like, I was furious. I know that doesn't really help, but it's more damage from melee stuff. Not that we're really using any. Where's something that does more damage if we're in spot 1? There it is. So she'll get hers. And the Vestal will get move resist. And maybe I'll do the stun chance. Let's see. Multiple keep telling me to try again. See, the problem with telling someone to try again is that you don't always have control of the situation. Sometimes a run is going really well, and then a random battle will happen and you don't get to go, and there's just a chain reaction, a cascade of stress, which causes one to go insane, and then it causes, like, that stress of going insane causes another to go insane, and then you're, like, 4 people down, you miss one attack, and then all 4 enemies get to go and proceed to, like, multi-hit crit you, and, like, one of them will crit 2 characters, they both die. And then the next enemy goes and hits another one, and they're on death's door, and then they have a heart attack from the stress. And you've got one person alive, and they, like, miss their attack, and then it's all 4 enemies' attacks again. And you're just dead. There's nothing you can do in that situation sometimes. Try the game again and progress when you feel like it. It's just, sometimes you get fucked, and there's nothing you can do because RNG screws you. And that's just how it goes. Sometimes you're just fucked. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And that's just how, like, you can't outskill RNG. Because even if you do everything right, you could play perfectly.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Like, you could, hypothetically, use all the quote-unquote correct abilities, the correct skills that would hypothetically make you win. You're using the right turns in the right orders, you've got your party in the right position, you've got a good party composition, you have all of the, like, the resources down here that you need to survive, and you just die. You just die. And the game says fuck you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So this purges a negative quirk. So let's see. Her. Fragile quirk removed. Very good. Like, it just happens. It's RNG. You could have a 95% chance to hit on an ability, and as soon as that ability goes off, you're just dead. Because it misses. The ability just misses, and you're dead. You've had that space horror show up twice in a row. Ugh. Gross. Yeah, the thing from beyond the stars. But that's
the
the thing.
light,
Like,
the promise
attacks,
of safety.
nothing has 100% accuracy. So sometimes you just get bad luck. And it's just what happens. Fuck you, you know? There's not a whole lot you can do.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to swap out my shit. Shit. Alright, play grenade. I forgot to swap her abilities out. That's on me. I will fix that in a second. Yeah, Paris of Thirst. Okay. But yeah, and I mean, that's just how the game goes. And, you know, you just pick it up and you keep going. And that's all you can really do is just pick it up and keep going and keep trying. I think the only really bad thing happens is when you spend a lot of money or resources on, like, a character and they get fucking murdered. Because at that point, it's just like, well, I kind of have to start the run over because I have 200... Like, if you don't have enough money to scout an expedition, you're effectively dead. If you're going into a place to try and make money and you have no like, not having trinkets isn't a big deal, but like, if you go into a place and you have no food and you have no antidotes, no bandages, you can't really interact with a lot of the curios, there's just, you just, okay, you're done. And I think that really sucks because it means that a run can be killed because of things that are so far beyond your control. You spent money on a dead man? Well, and you can't not spend the money on them. Like, you have to level their abilities up at a certain point. Oh, I should have done that on her to get rid of the bleed. I didn't pay attention to that. It's okay. Can you get stunned? There we go. That gets rid of the protection, which means that I can pierce him to death.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Very good, very good. Alright, so she will get rid of the bleed. Very good. And she will kill.
Press this advantage.
So, you know, sometimes runs will go really well, and you walk out of it with a full inventory, and everyone's alive, and everything's kosher and golden, and you don't even have to worry about it. And then sometimes it's just like, hey, fuck you. You know? Sometimes it's, hey, fuck you. Okay, so we have to do room battles, which means we don't need to go to this room. You're off to Stress Nightmare. Good night, Rose. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I mean the run. You could have one dungeon run where nothing bad happens and everything's perfect. But, you know, you could also miss 4 times in a row and then get crit and just have your character one-shot. And then there's nothing you can really do about it. It's just RNG. But like I said, it's only a major issue. Why did I bring this many fucking whatevers? It's only a major issue if it gets to the point where you lose enough that you can't recover from it. And not being able to recover from it is usually because of things like, if you spent a bunch of money and you don't have food and you just die to a random hunger check. That sucks. But sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. Nice to have you in your ear as you arted. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed the show. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well, and I appreciate you being here. And I mean, that's why we just did an antiquarian run, is because we needed some money. Like, we desperately needed the money. And granted, it worked out. We went from 7K to, I don't know, 34K or something like that. It worked out great. But, you know, we need to recover it. Alright, he's dead. Cool. That one's dead. That's good. And then she will, Lurch forward. Perfect. Welcome back. Does Antiquarian get you extra money? Yes. The Antiquarian makes it so that money can stack up from... So normally gold can stack to 1750. The Antiquarian makes it 2500. She also has a special item she can pick up called Antiques. The small ones are worth 100 apiece, and they stack to like 12. And the large ones stack to 5, and they're worth like 1200. So taking her is the I'm gonna get money run. That's her whole function, is getting money. Excuse me. She's the weakest class in the game, but her utility is fat money. Yeah, pretty much. She does have, like, some good stuff. She's not, like, the worst character. She's very good at buffing other characters to make them better. But by herself, she's not that great. Her whole thing is that she, You take her into, quote-unquote, a safe dungeon to make cash. Is there anywhere that her utility is listed? Excellent question. I'm not actually sure if it's marked anywhere. Yeah, no, that's her whole point, is to get you cash. But now you know. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. You were lucky enough to get one of your trinkets you needed for opening facilities. Nice. Leaning with Hnetu. I know you mean learning, but it's funnier to think of it as leaning.
Yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Most players naturally found out by paying attention. I think most players honestly found out because they were watching someone else play the game.
Another mariner.
Another misfortune.
Packs laden with loot
Shut
are
up,
often
Wayne.
low on supplies.
Alright, we're gonna try and kill the pelagic shaman first. That's pretty much always our goal, is to finish off the shaman whenever possible. Because it sucks. We're gonna give her that because we want her to go first frequently so that she can get more shit. Actually, I should have put it on her then. It's fine. Being busted your balls harder than Beatrice, so you learned it the hard way. Yeah. I watched a lot of this back in the day because there was a YouTuber that I used to enjoy before I found out he played the Harry Potter game, who played a lot of this and Darkest Dungeon 2. So I learned a lot about the game just from watching. You beat the game once and you think you only took her once. You were 11. Aw. No, I mean, it's fine. Listen, we all learn something at some point. There's nothing wrong with learning things later on. Remember, somebody learns things... 10,000 people learn something every day. You know? 10,000 people learn about something every single day. And if we insult you for learning it, you're not going to tell us when you learn new things. And sometimes the joy of learning new things is important to share with other people.
The way is lit. The path
yeah, this is
clear.
a slightly older game now.
We require only the strength to follow it.
But...
Cruel machinations spring to life.
No.
With a singular purpose.
What did she just get? Obsessed with sainthood. Okay. Radiant mode gives you a bit more forgiveness. Yeah, but we're not going to play bitch mode. I love how it's always a fight right as I go to click for light. Literally every time. I'm like, I'm going to click to get more light. Fight. Ah, good. Resisted that. Alright. Plaguing it.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice. But yeah. Learning things is awesome. If the earth is flat, explain Hnetu. Silly. Silly Billy. You want to see when enemies attack you? Good news. Enemies... Yeah. Shit, you win. But, like, that's the thing. If you learn something new, and somebody shits on you because they're like, oh, you only learned that today? Haha, what a loser. If you learn something cool, you're not going to share that information with them and because they made you feel stupid. I don't want to make anybody feel stupid. Everybody learns stuff at their own pace, and this game is not very intuitive in teaching you how things work, so it makes a lot of sense that you might have overlooked something because the game just didn't give a shit about it. The only major change you think is the dodging it from 4 to 7.5 from the light. Also, well, no. There's stress, monster crits, dodge. There's a lot of stats that happen that change when light changes. I learned some spreadsheet stuff earlier this week. Exactly. Sabzi was teaching me spreadsheet shit that I didn't know about.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't know why we brought so many torches, so I'm just trying to use them up.
Star is born.
What are you assholes doing in here? Talking about the buffs from Radiant mode? Yeah. No, I get that. But, like, you know. Batted by enemies. Oh, I see. Being batted by enemies in Radiant mode when you're trying to figure out what it all did. 7 damage. Alright, that dude's just fucking dead. That dude's also just fucking dead. I love killing enemies and then only having to fight one person per room. Like, if I can take out an enemy before they get a single attack on me and I only have to fight 3 instead of 4, I'm very happy. You know all the baking cheats? Hell yeah. The real buff in Radiant is getting more money back from your precisions. I see. I mean, that's kind of why we toss provisions a lot of the time to take treasure. Haha, get wrecked.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, speaking of, get rid of those. I don't know why I brought so many fucking torches. Okay, so we know there's a fight there because there has to be. There's that hunger check. Spreadsheets aren't real, they can't hurt you. Oh shit, we used up the last of our things for this, and the anti-venom doesn't do anything. Alright, only digested fish inside. All right,
in Radiance, may we find victory.
Everybody's at full health. I'll keep one just in case. Ah, perfect. I'm glad I did. Haha, get surprised, fishes. Nice bleed. Keep on keeping, or not, light. So 7 damage. Damn it. There we go. That'll do it. I didn't expect it to kill it, but whatever. The prayer area? The praria? Ow. Don't you barnacle barrier him! Fine, I'll attack this guy instead. See, look at him. Now he's a corpse. It's your fault, pelagic guardian. The corals, yeah. Alright, let's see if this stuns this guy. Perfect. Okay, so we can kill him then. Let's buff your damage. Okay, so. Nice. Nice. You bled on my best coat. It's when you put an offer in the curio? Yeah. Well, like, I have a list of what the curios do here. So I know what everything does, but I'm glad I kept that because, you know, useful. This probably isn't going to stun him because he's still buffed. Oh, it did. Nice. Okay, so he dies no matter what. He dies next turn no matter what. Which is good. But we can just kill him now. Yeah, this one clears a negative quirk. I'm glad I didn't use that last thing.
Be wary.
Okay, so
Triumphant pride
those out,
precipitates
swap
a
those out.
dizzying fall.
Stay. I'm gonna get rid of one of your quirks. One of your negative quirks. Thanatophobia removed, so now she has just antsy. Okay.
The pungent odor abates.
No, it just one.
Things are driven back.
See, you got
for a
6k,
time.
got a bunch of crests. We always seem to get a bazillion fucking crests, and I know why, but goddamn do we get a lot of them. Alright, cool. Yeah, return to town, please, thank you. Alright.
I can
We're up to
still
30K.
see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Okay, let's see. How many jesters do we have? How many jesters? We have 2 jesters. We've only got one of these, though.
To those with a keen eye,
These.
gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Okay. Still can't level that up. Still can't level that up. My goal is generally to, like, lower the cost of everything. Whenever possible. Do we have anybody that's got, like, a disease we can get rid of? Ow, why? Oh, hey, Oozy Ooze, how are you? Dungeon...
Oozy just resubscribed for 4 months. Howdy. Slash. Hoping the dungeon delving is going well for Hnetu.
Well, it's not going perfect, but it's going okay. It's going okay. We did have some struggles earlier, but I think it's going all right at the moment. How are you doing, hun? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the 4 months. Yeah, the last one we lost was this one. So everything today has been all right, but we have lost 6 people. No, we're not. Well, I think we did one Crimson Court one earlier. Honestly, we just need more fucking blueprints is what we need. What I really want is to get the mill so that I don't have to worry about hunger checks. But at that point, I need to get a couple of people leveled up. We are getting pretty good with level 4s, though. Just chilling, you ended up picking up Chrono Cross Remaster on Switch. I fucking love that game! Alright, do we have anybody that's got a disease? No. Nobody who's got diseases. Can we decrease the price of this? Yeah. Ooh, we can get more trinkets.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Okay, still can't do that. Because, yeah, what I really want is to lower the cost of these. I'm so glad that we lowered the cost of this by 50%. It made a huge difference. Alright,
With enough ale,
lower the brothel
maybe
cost.
they can be inured against the horrors below.
Okay, see, this is only $8.50 now, which is great.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Okay. We got the stagecoach, though, yeah, and we got the max hero roster. It feels weird to be low on crests. One of your favorite PS1 games as well, feel very nostalgic. Yeah, I played Chrono Cross recently. It was one of my favorite games growing up. It made a huge, huge effect on me as a kid. Because I remember I got it like right when it came out. I had the option of buying that or Legend of Dragoon. And I think I was like 14 when it came out, 13 or 14. And god damn, it was good. Oh man, it was so good. I love that fucking game. Hi Nick, we are just now ending. We just finished a couple of successful expeditions. So we are now looking to skedaddle.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
I don't know what we're gonna do next though. We do still have some bosses to fight. We have alluring sirens and necromancers to fight. I've mostly been trying to level up some people because we have a lot of like low levels now. But we'll see. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this run. So thanks for watching.